take your business or agency to the next level with Chat GPT, but you feel like you're missing an essential piece, regardless of whether you are a free or paid Chat GPT user. Do you want faster and easier Chat GPT money? Chat GPT is the holy grail of writing tools, but with one major flaw. Its rapid growth has taken the creators by surprise. It really has, as the user interface was designed primarily for research instead of business use. So picture this. You log into your Chat GPT and all of your months of work and hundreds of conversations are right there, waiting for you. But when you're searching for something specific, it is seriously like trying to find a needle in a haystack, except that you're scrolling and scrolling for what feels like forever. Oh, frustrating. With no search or tagging, all you can do is scroll and hope that you remember the name of the conversation. And what if you don't remember the name of the conversation or didn't even set one? Well, you're out of luck then, and you got to click through every single conversation. So you talk about frustrating, especially when you're in a rush. And who isn't in a rush? It is really the proverbial needle in a haystack. It's a real-time suck. It is. And the more you use it, the more critical it becomes to have easy access to your conversation's content. And for those who provide services for clients, I'll say it again, it really is like trying to find a needle in a haystack with a blindfold on. And it's enough to make you want to pull your hair out trying to find the content. I get it. You're out there and you're making a real effort to create and organize your Chat GPT content in 1,000 Google Docs because you have to. But for me, things got really crazy really quick once I hit that 100 docs mark. And imagine that you're not just creating a few content pieces here and there, but you're actually using Chat GPT to create entire courses and ebooks and blog posts and scripts and all sorts of other written content. So let's just say, for example, that you're making a course for someone who wants to start a digital marketing agency with Chat GPT. And you ask Chat GPT to come up with some headline ideas, and then you choose the ones you like. Then you move on to the subheadings and the feature/benefit bullet points. And after that, you create modules of lesson lists, which can easily add up to, think about it, dozens of screens to scroll through. And once you've added the syllabus and the content for each and every lesson, you could end up with a content thread that's whopping 200 screens long. And that's just for a course with 10 modules. Hey, just one course, my friend. That's just one course. Now imagine doing this for all sorts of other things, like the ebooks and the blog posts and the articles and the social media posts. It can get really messy really fast, and before you know it, you're drowning in a sea of content chaos. Ugh! And the worst part, you can't even just kind of scroll through all your conversations because you have to keep clicking that darn show more button. And that's why it really doesn't matter what kind of limit ChatGPT puts on the max number of conversations that you can have in your history. Who's got time to spend this? It's just scrolling through all that kind of stuff. Ugh! And get this, nobody knows for sure how long ChatGPT keeps all those conversation histories, especially for folks who are using it for free. One day you might wake up, you might log in, bam, it's all gone. Whole history isn't even loading up. Now, this has actually happened already when ChatGPT, the history access went down for multiple days. Wow. And as if that wasn't bad enough, even if you wanted to try and get those same results again, you'd have to start from scratch and come up with the same exact prompt chain. And to make matters even worse, the ChatGPT AI model is always being updated. So even if you do everything the same, you might not be able to recreate what you lost. You know what I'm talking about. Now, basically, if you're using ChatGPT to create content for your business or your clients, you're gonna need to up your game or keep losing money that you could have otherwise earned. That's not the point, is it? Now, while the ChatGPT can do all the writing for you, its user interface is not really designed for heavy-duty content or digital products production. So, if you want to use ChatGPT to make some money, you'll need to use a tool that not only backs up your conversations, helps you stay organized and on top of things, but also helps you produce profitable content from prompt chain conversations. Hey, it's Robert here, and our team and I have been using Chat GPT since the very beginning. And let me just tell you, it wasn't long before we were totally swamped with content that we just couldn't even keep under control. You just don't know the maze and the mess. And we tried to use Google Docs to manage all of that, but it all turned into just this major failure. And I mean, unless you're some kind of superhuman who can organize every single detail of their life, there's just no way you're going to keep up with everything into Google Docs and then actually finding it. Finding it again later. But then after struggling with this mess for a few weeks, Andrew Darius came the ultimate solution, the PromptStrongbox for Chat GPT. The PromptStrongbox is like a backup for all your conversations, but it's a whole lot more than that. It's got a search engine, a tagging system, a custom threads maker, and even a long-form content builder for digital products like the ebooks and the courses and things. Now get this, you can even use Chat GPT directly on the PromptStrongbox page, and it'll auto-save every single step of your convo with AI. Anyway, I know that that's a lot to take in, it really is, but don't worry, I'll break it down for you here in just a sec. First though, let me just tell you who we made the PromptStrongbox for in the first place. We created PromptStrongbox for businesses of all types, including agencies serving clients and employees who use Chat GPT in the workplace and wish to either work less or demonstrate improved performance to get that raise. And if you use Chat GPT to make any kind of content or digital products like books and courses and YouTube scripts and sales letters and emails, lead magnets, blogs, articles, podcasts, ads, social posts, or Twitter threads, we've got you covered. If you're an affiliate making product reviews or someone who's trying to ditch their 9-to-5 job using Chat GPT, or just trying to get more traffic to your website, then PromptStrongbox is perfect for you. And if you're a virtual assistant looking to increase your earnings by serving more clients in the same amount of time, or someone who rewrites existing web content for SEO, then you definitely need PromptStrongbox. I could go on and on, but you get the idea. And basically, if you create any kind of content with Chat GPT, you're going to save a ton of time and avoid a lot of frustration. Plus, you won't have to worry about losing your content or not being able to ever find it again. All right, so let me break it down for you and show you how to make that Chat GPT related cash flow even faster and easier with PromptStrongbox. First things first, back up all your existing conversations with just one click. And if you're new to this, you can skip this step. After that, you can either keep using the GPT page for your writing needs and back up your new conversations with just one click, or you can switch over to Chat GPT on the PromptStrongbox page where it auto-saves everything for you. With PromptStrongbox, you can do all sorts of amazing things with the content from your conversations. For example, you can easily search through all your conversations using keywords or tags, which makes finding exactly what you need a breeze. And for you that are agency owners, it's an absolute game changer because you can tag client conversations with their names, which allows you to easily keyword search only that specific client's content. Hey, but wait, it gets even better for you. With PromptStrongbox, you can create custom conversation threads by simply marking prompt/response pairs from your Chat GPT backup threads or from your own custom threads. Now, and that's how you take your Chat GPT game to the next level. Now, if you've been using Chat GPT for a while, you know that it's very rare to have a conversation thread with all usable prompts and responses. And you always have to tweak them a little bit here and there to get what you want exactly. And it's true for both short and long form content, but longer content means more dead in the thread. And the majority of the text in conversation threads is discardable, generated during the process of tweaking. And it could waste hours of your time to skim through the entire conversations just to find the parts that you can use, right? And this is where PromptStrongbox custom threads comes in really handy. You can quickly mark the useful parts and save them as a new thread. This makes it easy to locate usable content, especially when producing longer pieces such as lead magnets and ebooks, courses. And you can also make quick edits such as adding punctuation, which is sometimes missing in Chat GPT responses. And the best part is that you can also import or paste conversation threads from any other writing AI and have it all in one place. Most paid writing AI apps delete your history when you cancel an account, but with PromptStrongbox, you won't lose anything. And don't worry, you can't mess up your backed Chat GPT conversation. Those are not editable, so you always have the source content unchanged. As if all the other benefits of PromptStrongbox weren't enough, there's one more game changer: unlimited use of Chat GPT directly from PromptStrongbox page. That's right, we don't believe in limiting your creative potential. So you can use Chat GPT on the PromptStrongbox page as much as you want without any pesky restrictions holding you back. PromptStrongbox is so awesome that you might end up being hooked on it and make it your ultimate Chat GPT companion, to the point that you will not be able to imagine where you could have been, how you could have ever lived without it. By the way, we offer a 30-day, no questions asked guarantee with PromptStrongbox, and that means you can try it out risk-free and see how it will revolutionize the way that you work with Chat GPT. And if for any reason you're not completely satisfied with the product, just simply let us know within 30 days and we'll refund your purchase without any questions asked. Hey, and think about this for a moment. Chat GPT currently has a whopping 100 million monthly active users, and the count is still rising super quickly. All these people have the same technology you do, which means that simply using Chat GPT won't put you ahead of any of those 100 million users. So, how are you going to get the edge over your Chat GPT using competitors? Very simple. Just use your new secret weapon, PromptStrongbox. All right. Whew. So what are you waiting for? We know that you're a busy person, and the last thing you want is to spend hours scrolling through endless Chat GPT conversations to find the ones that you need. And with PromptStrongbox, you can save time and focus on what really matters: create high-quality content that will grow your business and make you money. And take your Chat GPT game to the next level. And I will see you